fucked up like 3 times. What up, it's your boy Ross and 2K, and I'm showing my girl Red Pill. What up, it's your boy Ross and 2K, and I'm showing my girl Red Pill content. And this is called RP Bedtalk. Let's get it.
To a man.
What value?
I mean, all type of value. Be like the partner for everything.
I'm talking about upfront. To go on a date with a guy, to meet the guy, whatever. You don't have to bring anything to the table.
Yeah.
I mean, you're meeting,
but your looks is valuable for sure.
Just a date.
Yes, when you meet up front, yes. That's what I'm saying. When a man deals with a woman, he has to bring value up front. The woman doesn't have to.
I mean,
that's true.
You got a point?
Yeah, I had something.
She wanted to say something too. Go ahead.
A girl said, I heard her say that's true.
What are you saying?
Did you hear? I mean, I do think that's true because when you go on dates, girls be asking, before you even go on a date, honestly, girls be asking questions like, oh, what do you do? And da-da-da-da.
Yeah, and dudes don't be like,
what do you do?
Yeah, like, what do you do? What kind of car do you drive? Like, we don't care.
I mean, I've been asked when I was single. I've been asked, what do you do? I think just to keep the conversation going, but I don't think they really care what I do.
Nah. See, it's funny. Like when I was younger, and I had the splitting the bill mentality. How I used to be.
How you used to be.
When it was 50-50, I did care.
Like what they...
Of course.
How much money they made?
Because we're going to split bills and rent. I mean, that was my mindset at the time. So I'm thinking, okay, well, you can't be working at Arby's if I'm working at this factory. I'm making $15. And that time was a lot for me being young. And you make $9, this won't work. Like, I did care. And then, like, when I got to this level where it's like, I'm handling mostly everything. It's like, well, no, I don't give a shit what a girl does. Can't really do much for me. You don't want to bum though. Nah, girls can be bums too. See, that's the thing. Women can be bums. They argue that where they're like, they make it so literal. Like, we don't give a fuck about what you do. We do not care. You could be they say you could be a bum. Like a girl working at Wendy's. Want to date bums. What do you think guys would want? I don't think y'all want bums. Y'all want a girl that has something going for herself. She may not be like making a lot of money or something, but she still has like a good head on her shoulders. She still got something going on because that could potentially be someone that could be a wife or a mother to your kids, or you wouldn't want a bum. Yeah, I don't know if I want to wife a girl at Wendy's.
The way a woman carries herself is still very much valuable. So that interaction that we're having, like,
the connection.
Right. It's like you feel that energy, whether it's something that you see physically or something that you feel off the back.
Yeah,
yes, you can want to smash, but why? Because the way that a woman carries herself, and that is valuable.
No. I just want to smash.
I agree. Guys be going for some crazy ass.
So, money equals pussy. Like, he got the money, I got the pussy.
It's true.
It's no discrimination.
I mean, based on the very simple logistics that you're speaking of course, it's deeper than that. But value, your value is money, my value is
and remember, vagina. Ladies, how the conversation started. Who finesses more, men or women?
Hold up, she said your value is money, my value is vagina. Like, that's what y'all are after. For us, you're after our vagina, we're after y'all. We're like looking to see how much money y'all make. Yo, this is the thing. Like, y'all just looking at how we look and wondering how the vagina is. That's what she's saying. So yeah, like, I think I've been jaded because, like, when you're young and you're like falling in love, you really think it's about love. And I do feel like I was tricked by women. Well, when you're young, like early 20s, I guess it's because you probably ain't really got real bills yet. You ain't really got, so I mean, it is still kind of just about love, I guess. All that other stuff. I don't think it was ever just about love. Like, I was in it for love. I genuinely did not care. That Backstreet Boys song, I don't care who you are, where you're from, like, don't care what you did. Like, that was like my simp mentality of, like, I really thought it was about love, and I didn't think that women were really looking at these things until when I discovered red pill content. Like, that was just like 4 years ago. Nah, like 3 years ago. Well, Dom is
2.
Dom is 2.
And this year before that, so it's been
So
about
maybe like
3 years.
So when I discovered, I was like, oh shit, women have been like vetting me. Women, y'all have always been like, well, you know, it wasn't just about how I made the woman feel or just about love.
I did want them to have a job. I remember when I was like young 20s, like 19, 20.
A car and an apartment.
I just, no, they not necessarily an apartment because I still understood you living at home.
A bed on the floor.
No, well, that happens sometimes too, but I really honestly just wanted you to have a car and a job. Those were my only things at that age.
So you did have like a standard.
Even if you lived at home, it was fine. But I better be able to be coming over and spend the night and shit. Then it's a problem. You need to get your own place.
Yeah, but we can agree that teens, like 13, 14, 15, it probably is more about love and how somebody make you feel.
In high school too. It's not until after you get out of that. So you're saying
adulthood is when women do shift into that.
Like 18.
Okay, what kind of future can you provide for me?
Probably start at 18.
Yeah. Okay. That's why they talk about, you know, like these 18-year-old girls. They're eligible candidates because they could be molded and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, hold on. Yeah. I'm saying women finesse more because men have to bring value up front. So therefore, since they're in a more vulnerable position where they have to provide value up front, it's easier for women to extract value from the man. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's easier.
Because the man is expected to plan the date, pay for the date, control the experience. Yeah. So therefore, he's in a more vulnerable position because he has to invest first. The woman doesn't have to invest shit.
Yep.
That's true. That's my point.
You just show up.
Yeah.
You just show up.
Yeah. So I really think that a lot of it boils down to just how we're designed. You know, men and women, we're designed differently. Your brains are completely different. Mm-hmm. Men are logical. We're more feelings and emotions. So
that's
you hate
true.
That shit, though.
That's
you say
true.
I'm emotional. You say men are emotional.
No, I said you're emotional.
I think
it comes from mostly being raised by a woman. Yep. Yeah. You're a perfect example of, I guess, why boys do need men around also. Yeah. Because you are kind of emotional, like, I guess I am.
So then Dom needs me.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I mean, I do it. You know, if you're not...
Oh, sorry. This is the next clip. I don't know what they were talking about, but it was something I wanted to highlight.
About it at first. If it's the right man, you're going to be into it. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Understand. What about you?
Yeah, we could do it. Just, lay down sideways, lazy sex, whatever. We're going to do it. It might not be what it is all the time, but we're going to make something happen.
What about you?
I mean, unless he's fucking up, I never say no.
Yeah.
Right. We were talking about if your man wants sex, do you tell him no?
Oh, they always say yes?
Myron.
Girl, that's not true.
Myron and Fresh act like fucking like animals. Like
they have to have sex every day?
Yeah, they'll literally be like, well, if she say no, like literally one time. If she tell me no anytime, like he's allowed to just go fuck other bitches. Like, damn, bro, like can she have an off night? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm sure y'all say no sometimes. Everybody be off. Either sometimes I want it, you don't. You want it, I don't.
Now
it's rare though that I say no.
I mean, it's more so you than me, but Myron said this. Yo, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? But Myron says that it isn't really important for the man to please you. It's more important for the woman to please the man. Like it's like elective. If I want to get you off, it's elective.
Well, then he's gonna get cheated on.
That's what. Right, so, I don't know.
I've been in one of those relationships before, and you end up cheating.
Well, that's what Fresh said. If you don't give it to her,
she gonna give it for somewhere else.
She'll find it somewhere else.
Just the same way that if I'm not giving it to you, you gonna find it somewhere. It works both ways. What makes him think that we don't have to be satisfied?
That you don't have needs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if this is modern woman talk you're doing right now, but. I don't know. That's his take. I'm not saying I disagree because I think you should please your partner. Yeah. I think it's conflicting when you say, "Well, if you're not gonna do it, then then I might cheat."
I mean, that potentially that is what a woman's gonna say. Like if he's having this, I know for a fact that if wherever that clip is, when he said that, I know they said that. I'm sure they said that.
Yeah.
Just to add to your point here. So ultimately,
oh gosh,
give a choice to men. But if the man is doing what he needs to do, not paying half the bills, most of them are going to do it. But you're paying half the bills with your man, and he has a kid. So I think on some level, the respect isn't fully there. Where he's like, you know what? He wants this, I'll do it. It's more like what I want because I'm doing half the way.
If he goes like, I want to do it, and I'm like, okay, I don't feel comfortable today, and he was like, no, but I'm horny. I want to do it. Like,
that's not
I really want it so bad. Okay, we can try it.
Yo, when she says this, they go crazy on her just because she said that. Like, I'll try.
Like suck it up and go ahead and do it for you. Listen, but when we do that, so like when sometimes I don't want to, I'll say it's for you because
it's communication. Yeah, like you know, I'll be like, yo, this for you. Like I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
But some people, they're like, I don't want sex like that. I want to be desired. I want it to be like they just want it to always.
I mean, it don't have to be dry. I mean, because it's still gonna feel good, but you may actually not be in the mood. So like, I feel like y'all be holding in y'all's nuts, you know, for us, so we can come a few times and then y'all do. Oh, well, that is what you do. So when it's for you, you get to just go as quick as you want to, because I'm not really wanting to do it.
Give me a 6 seconds.
You don't have to do all the extraness. You don't have to do all the kissing and all that stuff. You can just get straight to it, and that's it.
Too. It's like a wiggle.
That's not. Try it.
Yes, we can. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I'm trying. Like, it's not like just go and have sex and that's it. You know.
That's basically what I just said.
You can see the difference here. She's paying high.
I keep it 1,000, man. I think if a girl denies her man sex, he should just break up with her.
What did he say?
He said, "I'm gonna just keep it 1,000." Like, I think if your girl denies you sex, you should just break up with her.
I don't know. I'd be wondering about him sometimes.
I know you
like
hate
if
Myron.
like he puts on like he's just getting.
You don't think this him? No, not like getting bitches.
The way he talks though is as if he can just throw one to the side and get another one, and then this and that. Like the way he talks is like he just got it like that.
He in Miami. He's a good looking dude. What? Not a good looking dude?
He's okay.
But he got money.
Yeah, but I wonder. Remember that clip we saw? And the girl was saying how the guys, when they be talking shit about women, I bet you those are the guys who in the strip club. No, remember she was like, you go to a strip club, they got all this money, and no girl comes over to dance for
them or whatever.
I thought about him. I thought about him.
I was like, bro, you fucking hate Myron.
Damn.
I mean, if he's fucking up, he knows the woman.
Hold on. Because you guys would never tolerate it if we decided to be like, you know what, man?
But the man,
I don't feel like protecting him today.
So you're telling me
someone broke in the house. You know what? You handle it this time.
So you're telling me that the man is just.
So you're saying that every man that gets pussy and sex that woman.
So all that you want is sex. That's it.
All that you want is sex.
It's just
we don't ask for much.
Yeah,
men don't ask for much.
Yeah.
So if my girl can't please me, like
she's useless.
What are you talking about? You don't ask for.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think some of the stuff he say be kind of wild.
They be saying some wild shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and it's crazy because you know me, I'm red pill. I'm red pill in
pressure in that relationship. If you're with him, if you're with him,
it's a lot.
The girl has a lot of pressure on them.
Like he might see. My thing is like it's weird because I'm red pill, but I'm in a relationship and I have a family. I have kids. I have like responsibilities in life, and these things sound fucking stupid sometimes. Like because I'm a you know me, I'm an independent thinker. Like I'm still gonna go with my move, but I watch this shit and I can't help but think that I can only respect what they say like 50-50 because they're not in a relationship. They don't have kids. They don't understand how this works. They're coming from like
how old are
eligible. They're millennials. Like I think Myron's like 33 or 34. I think
they're our age.
They're our age, yeah. But they have no. They don't have kids. They don't have a wife. They don't have.
I wonder why.
Huh?
I wonder why.
Because of what they say, modern women. You know, like it's hard to find like. You know, these women that don't have OnlyFans or ain't a hoe or that's like can cook and can clean, can actually
they do want that stuff.
But they're right about that. Like
they do want that stuff. That's good,
bro. These modern women, bro, they oh my god, it's not. That's why I tell my single friends, like, bro, honestly, it's nothing out here. It's really nothing out here. It's fucking scarce. It's like a desert.
It's that for us, for the men too, because while we were broken up and I was single for them 2 years and dating, that
probably
there isn't. That's all they want is that.
Is the fuck.
And then no, they don't want a relationship. And then
but you had
it's rare.
You had a good screening process because you said once you see you want to fuck, you cut.
Yeah.
But you know, just like we know, some of your friends shall not be named is like just like out here and getting, you know, they fucking and giving it out, and then it's like nothing, no return, and it's like she's doing it to herself. But I see women do that all the time where they're like, oh, he played me, like, you know, I dated this guy for like, you know, 8 weeks. It's like, how the fuck did you get 8 weeks into this and fuck them 15 times to realize like this dude wasn't shit?
Well, that's an exaggeration.
What?
Probably
wasn't
15 times.
Well, man, I don't know. What do you think? 7?
No, men, y'all be in the long game. It'd be longer than 8 weeks. That's only 2 months.
We talked about the other day where we were talking about dating dynamics.
You told me how men will string us along because y'all want to keep getting pussy. Yeah. So you keep stringing along and doing little things to keep them around. Like when it seems like they're starting to get irritated and wanting more, and maybe they gonna leave, y'all give a little bit more just to keep them in, and that'll keep them in for like another month or so. And then you'll go through it again. You gotta give a little bit more, keep them in another month or so. That's how you keeping women around, because they're hoping that if you do a little bit, they're like, okay, maybe he is coming around. Then they stay again, and then the conversation comes up again, and then y'all do a little bit more. But y'all are never gonna fully do the relationship, and you know it all along.
Well, the gist of
that's fucked up.
I agree, but the gist of it is, you know, you were saying that women are not wives, and men, even when there are good women, don't want to commit.
Yeah.
That was like the gist of it.
That's true.
And they're kind of like that walking contradiction. Because I don't know if they really want to commit.